Okay, and to continue, Virgo Dragon. As I've said, I have to divide the video into two. Now, let's take a look what's going to be coming your way this 2018. Alright. Looks like... Looks like somebody from the past will be re-emerging, but I feel like this time you just have to close the door and not really to build the bridges again. Okay. First quarter of the year, you'll be a little bit bitter, cut off and dry, antisocial, and you're gonna be like work home thing. Even though you're a very outgoing person, you love hanging out around with your friends, and you also love the attention as well. But in the first quarter of the year, you will be taking life seriously. You'll also be a little bit cut off and dry, and you will be like taking so much of the memories of someone who had actually betrayed you. Now, I also feel like the first quarter of the year, most Virgo dragons will be going through divorce or court hearings or courting, legal battles against their former spouses or against their former partners. If you're also partnered or living with a water sign, be very careful, as betrayal is most likely, and it's very heightened this 2018. Okay? Be very careful. You need to be a little bit more out there. Okay, you need to be a little bit more what do you call this, like stronger, on guard, presence of mind, sharpness, be more observant, you know. And if someone is trying to make you an offer, or someone is trying to like offer you things that are too good to be true, that's already a red alert. Okay? Even though that you're gonna be so on guard, and even though you're gonna be so walled up, you know, against other people, because you feel like most of the people who will be approaching you are just only after one thing. Okay? Either it's money or your, you know, or your physical body or physical pleasure. Especially for single Virgos. Okay? You're gonna be more out there, but your instinct and your walls will be more stronger and higher this time. Second quarter of the year, you will learn how to soften up a bit, and you will be, it's like finally you'll be seeing the sun, okay, right after the storm that you'll be going through the first quarter of the year. Third quarter of the year, transition, things that are about to end, to come to an end, or things that already came to an end. It will now be marking as like a thing of the past, and you're now ready to make a brand new beginning. Okay, whatever that already ended, something is about to start, and something's about to be reborn again. You will also be traveling right in between third and fourth quarter of the year, but you will be mostly alone. Okay, last quarter of the year, more communications, and I feel like you'll be traveling around eastern part of the world, eastern or southeastern. Now, you'll also be a little bit defensive when it comes to your family, and I feel like you're gonna be a little bit reserved. Okay, your family will be needing you first and foremost, but you feel like you need to draw the line, because when you needed them, they kind of turned you down, or they kind of rejected you. So you want to be on your own, and you want to prove to them that you can make it through without them. Plus, friends, I feel like you will be selecting a few. Okay? Even though you're very sociable and you have a large group of friends, or you have a large circle of friends, you will only be keeping in touch with a few, because you feel like most of the people who will be getting in touch with you, or most of the people that really, like keeps in touch with you, is only a one-way friend, meaning that they're only good through the good times but not through the bad times. Now, I also feel like you'll be a little bit more afraid to love again, even if there is someone who's younger, or someone who's a younger earth sign that will be hovering your way, and you will be a little bit defensive, and you just want to wait for the right time or for the right sign to love again, to be in a relationship again, and to finally form that bond with someone strange to you. Because of whatever happened in the past, you feel a little bit you will feel a little bit what do you call this, you will somehow feel a little bit like detached and numb. Okay. And finally, when it comes to your finances, it seems like there is a victory, success, or achievement that you will be getting or garnering, and you're gonna be very proud. Okay, you'll be moving to another place, or you will be moving into a new place, just to prove to everyone that you can make it and that you did it. Okay, so let's take a look. Libra Dragon. Oh, Libra Dragon. Especially for singles, it seems like it's going to take some time for you to really get into a relationship and to get that person into your life. Looks like you're still thinking about that person, if they're still going to be coming back into your life, but unfortunately this person is kind of entertaining themselves with another person, or with someone new. Now, first quarter of the year, you will seem to be a little bit lost or at a loss for the first quarter, because it seems like someone far from you will be like giving you some bad news, and this is something that will be affecting a major part of you and the general aspect of your life. Right after this, you will start building up walls, and despite of you reaching out to this person, it seems like that this person doesn't want to communicate with you anymore. You will be entering the second quarter of the year, or the well, by the end of spring, moving towards summer. It seems like there will still be another disappointment that you're going to be welcoming because of a family situation. Okay, and with all of this, you will feel a little bit dismissive. You just want to like vanish, walk away, and it seems like you want to go on your own. Okay, you don't want to get in touch with anyone. Your family is, it seems like there are some family issues, or there are some karmic healing that needs to be done in your family, so that your love life will also start healing. I mean your karmic line. The third quarter, it seems like either you'll be changing your job, or you will be getting a new job, or you will be working so hard with the job that you already have right now. Okay, and you will start changing, reflecting, maturing, growing up, like like reflecting how you see life, reflecting how you deal with life, with your problems, and with the people who's actually very mean to you. The last quarter of the year, you will be using more of your instinct. You'll be listening more to yourself, and you will be using your instinct as your navigation. But the problem here is you are becoming more and more paranoid. Okay, it's not your instinct that you're using, it's you're just becoming more and more paranoid. That's what I can see here. Now the air sign, that is somebody from your past. This is the only one that can help you, and this is the only one who can answer to your needs. This is the person that you've also been wishing to go back to and to return into your life, which is, it will happen around the month of September. And I feel like there will also be a big talk which will bring back colors into your world. Family issues, I feel like your mother will be giving you a heartbreak, and instead of this mother figure supporting you and giving you some, some moral support and trying to make you even stronger, this person is done, he'll be pulling you down and will be giving you more reason to give up on life. So you're going to walk away from this influence, and you really don't want to hear any of their belittling. Now, one of your friends will also be betraying you, as you will somehow learn from someone directly from the one that you're also involved with, that it's like they have their own thing, or they have their own entanglement, and you will be so flabbergasted with the news that you're going to be hearing. Okay? And finally, you're going to go back to your own root sign, which is the air sign. That there is a water sign that right all this time has been lying to you and has been deceiving you, taking you for a ride, and just trying to drag you on to their game, so that it's like they're using either your energy, your influence, or they're making use of you, or this person is just roughly just afraid to be alone, or whenever the things doesn't really like work out for him or for them, and in the process with other people, they're gonna use you as someone that they could fall back to. Okay? So, Libra Dragon, be very careful. This is not really a very favorable year, especially when it comes to relationships and family. Career opportunities, I don't feel like it's something that you need to be bothered, as I feel like there will be opportunities that will be coming your way. Your job will also be stable and solid, and I feel like your finances will also remain neutral this year. I don't see too much, but I don't see anything less. It's your love life and it's your family that will be hurting you. Alright, Scorpio Dragon, sorry. Scorpio Dragon, let's take a look what's going to be coming your way this 2018. Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. Scorpio Dragon. Dealing with someone who is actually sneaking behind you. Anyway, financially, first quarter of the year, you're gonna be earning recognition from your work or from the people that you're working with, and I feel like there will be an accomplishment with a project that you've been working so hard for quite some time already, starting from last year. I also feel like you will be offered an opportunity, well, two opportunities actually, either to handle a new department or a new group, plus take a new position that is either outside the city or outside the country, or you will be reposted. Okay, either way, both will have very good potential. It's up to you if you're single or you're married. If obviously you're going to be choosing the local one, but if you're single, I feel like you'll be choosing the one that is outside the country because you love traveling and you love adventures. Okay, now the middle of the year, oh sorry, uh well, right in between first and second quarter, you will be dealing with somebody who is, well, sneaking behind you with someone who's an air sign. Okay, and especially if you're with the water sign or with someone younger than you, this person is only after stability, financial and security in you. But this person cannot be trusted, isn't even worthy of your time, and it's time for you to make a decision whether you have to keep this person or not. Second quarter of the year, you will be moving towards a new direction or new horizon, and you will be pulling yourself out of the thorns or the bed of thorns that's kind of pricking you and hurting you. Third quarter of the year, something's about to come to an end. Something has already ended, or something is about to end, and you just want to have a brand new beginning altogether. Okay, so I feel like this is your relationship, because the second quarter of the year, you will be moving towards a new horizon, because you'll be pulling yourself out of the thorn that's been pricking you for a long period of time. And even though this person means the world to you, you just couldn't really take it anymore, because you just want to enjoy life to the fullest, and you don't want to live the rest of your life with miseries and a lot of grief, especially if this person is the one who's been relying on you and doesn't have that much to offer to you. Second quarter of the year, last quarter of the year, you're gonna have a lot of like things that you need to go through on your own. The person, the people, or at least your family that you've been like expecting to rely on, they're not going to be there for you. So there are some things that you have to battle through on your own, and you will be stronger. You will learn a lot, and you will persevere more. Especially that you'll be choosing to be in a different place, different country, or different city. Okay? Married ones, I feel like you will definitely put an end to an affair or to an unhealthy and toxic situation, especially if you're with someone who's an alcoholic and someone who's been constantly cheating on you. Okay? Now, work-wise, I also feel like you want a new adventure, and you will be deciding to take the offer that is being given to you, or that is being proposed to you, just to move away from all the things that's been burdening you. I also feel like you will start closing the door with someone who's a liar, and someone that you're only trying to pull up more strength, but all throughout this time that this person is just lying to you, and this person is just trying to put a mask or wear a mask, and they're just trying to string you along. Okay, this person is such a liar. Finally, in the third quarter, you will also be traveling, and there's going to be a very big step or a major decision that you're going to be making for your life. Last quarter, the person that you have discarded will be reaching out to you and will be wants to communicate with you, sit down and talk, and wants to rearrange things. But I feel like this time you need to think for yourself, and you need to, because you've already forgiven this person over and over again. Okay, so I feel like you're just going to be choosing yourself rather than be with someone who is more of the lord of the cycles. Okay, singles, you will be a little bit aloof. You'll be a little bit not so in the dating game, and I feel like you're going to be losing much interest in finding someone, as your career and mostly your finances will be so active this year. And I feel like you'll be choosing money over love this year, because the first quarter you're going to be brokenhearted as well. Someone that you're going to be dating that you like so much turns out to be someone who either who's a player, someone is already dating someone, or someone is already married. So the entire year, you're just gonna be like moving away from love, and you'll be concentrating in making your money grow. Now let's take a look. Sagittarius Dragon. Alright, Sag, let's take a look. Sagittarius Dragon. Ow. You know, Sag, you will be putting up walls, or you'll be building walls against someone who's an earth sign because you feel so stuck in a situation or relationship, and you will be lying, okay? You will be starting to deceive this person, thinking that you deserve to gain back your freedom because there is someone that you're kind of keeping an eye on, which is an air sign. Now, you're just waiting for a lump sum of money to finally set yourself free and move on. And I feel like second quarter of the year, you will be doing whatever it is that you wanted to do in your life. Third quarter of the year, there will be a heartbreak, disappointments, frustrations, letdown, and fallout. Plus, there will be a disaster that you'll be facing alone because of the consequences that you're going to be doing for the first quarter of the year. Now, you feel like you need to follow your instinct, and you feel like you can still get through this alone, but things will only just become even more worse for you as the year proceeds, especially down to the last quarter of the year, because you will keep on evading, and you will keep on, like, trying to what do you call this, that you will try to escape from the reality, escape from the things that you have to be responsible of, and escape from the things that you have to like pay, in return. Last quarter of the year, you're gonna feel stuck, and I feel like there are some legal battles that you have to face because of some things that you will be entering. Be careful with some illegal stuff that you feel like it's gonna bring you money. And I feel like the person that you will be eyeing, okay, and on the first quarter of the year, this person will just leave you for nothing, or will just lead you on, and will just play around with your enthusiasm. Then that's it. Now, you want to start anew. You're itching for a new beginning. You're itching for a new adventure because you are the sign of changes. Okay? Now, as a dragon or as a water sign, it seems like you will be so stubborn, and you feel like you can win as always. You can always get what you want, and you can always manipulate people according to what you wish. Okay? Now, the second quarter of the year, you will be walking away from someone whom you consider as your soulmate, or someone that is already your soulmate. Okay? And as I've said, that there will be an achievement, or there will be a success, which is more likely your plan, that you will be instigating, or that you will be like starting. But then right after that, the third quarter, there will be series of downfalls, disappointments, and frustrations. And chances are that there is someone around your family who will have a very bad health situation. And I feel like this is where you will start getting involved in some, let's say, unconventional way of earning money. Last quarter of the year, you will be thinking of reaching out back to that person for some financial help, but unfortunately this person will no longer be reachable, and this person have already moved on, so you will be weathering the storm alone. And not to mention that you're gonna be like well, it seems like you're gonna be like what do you call this, needing some legal help, okay, or some financial help to go through the legal thing that you have to face alone. You'll be reaching out to an air sign and you will try to pull the strength, but unfortunately this person, even though this is the only person who's mostly the answer to your needs, will just close the door and say no to you. So be very careful. Okay, this is not going to be a very favorable year for you, especially that you will be starting the year with something that is not right and something that is, you know, not really fair. Okay, so the entire year you're going to be living up with your karma, and this is all about the relationship, family relationships as well, and all about your needs. Financially, I don't feel like this year is also going to be good for changes that you've been thinking, for the changes or the new adventure that you want to track on your own, because you're only waiting for a lump sum of money, or you're only waiting to save up a lump sum of money and then you wanted to take off. The moment that you stepped into your comfort zone, the first quarter of the year, everything else will follow as a disaster. Okay? So that is already up to you. Let's take a look, Capricorn Dragon. Okay, pulling out the strength. Travel. Capricorn Dragon, there is more success when it comes to your career in another country or another place or another city, or if you will be moving to a new horizon or new, let's say, new place, okay? The first quarter of the year. Wow. Ooh. Death and transition in the last quarter. Anyway, you will try to pull out the strength to fight something like a deception that you will be discovering. And it seems like at this point you will try to pull yourself out of the drama. You will try to pull yourself out of the unhealthy sphere, and you will decide to travel in another place, another city, or another country, and there is a success that's actually waiting for you. Now, right in between the first and second quarter, I feel like you'll be making a big decision and a big move or big step towards your relationship, to leave somebody behind, to face your new horizon, to face your new happiness and future, because you will be dealing with the deception, or with someone who's having an affair, or with someone who's been like continuously deceiving you, and it's all nothing but a disappointment and frustration that's been being bestowed upon you, or being put in your shoulder, and you're already tired of this. You will have more space to breathe, and you will have more space in your world if you will just be on your own for a little while. And I feel like work will become even more active the second quarter of the year, and you will be focusing on your success and achievements, and you will be like making a lot more money during the second quarter. Last last month of spring towards this is more likely starting June until October. Yeah. Now the third quarter of the year, you will feel a little bit stuck, and your family, there are some families that you have to attend to, so you need to go back, or that you need to kind of I feel like you need to travel back, or you need to go back, or you need to attend to your family's emergencies or emergency needs, something like that. And last quarter of the year, an ending and a new beginning. Okay, an ending with a fire sign, and you will be making a decision to face a brand new beginning without this person that's been like burdening you, and you are now ready to embark a new journey. Let's take a look. I feel like right in the process, or during the process of this relationship, you've already like moved on while you're together, but because for some reason you already know all along that this person has been deceiving you, and like having an affair, but you are trying, it's like you're already like moving on, or you're already getting over this person while you are together. That's why when this person left you right in the middle of first and second quarter, you're already ready, you're more prepared, and it's like there's a big thorn that has been taken out of your chest. Okay, so it's more of a relief rather than a heartbreak, because you are finally free and you're finally over the fact of this. Now you will be governing your own finances, your own life decision, and your own life direction. And you will be putting a lead to this fire sign, and to the that has been lying to you all along about this air sign, that they feel that this is their world, but unfortunately this is their world of karma. Okay, third quarter of the year, you will be like, it's like you'll be teaching a lesson to your family that they also need. Okay, that they also need to help themselves, support themselves, and it's not just you. You're already tired of the burden and of the endless it's more likely endless obligation, and you feel like it's time for myself. I need to take care of myself. I need to face my life as well. Okay, and last quarter of the year, you will be over a heartbreak. You will be ready to face a brand new beginning, and you are just waiting for the right moment to come to love again. And I feel like you'll be more concentrated this year to earn money, to face or to create new projects, and to implement most of your brewing ideas. Financially this year, it's like you're gonna have more happiness financially. But married Capricorns, there is a definite divorce, breakup, plus that someone is already having an affair. Single Capricorn dragons, it seems like you're gonna keep on breaking your heart over and over again, with your prospects and with the people that you're gonna be dating. So you will be like staying away from the dating game starting second quarter of the year. Okay, it's not that you're gonna find it's not that you're not gonna find any prospect. In fact, that you're gonna have some problems moving away from it, because you have a very magnetic personality. Okay, being a Capricorn and being a dragon, you have a very strong enigma, and I feel like you're gonna be like attracting more of weak people, and this is what you don't want anymore. Someone who's going to be codepending on you. And finally, you're going to be like ending a chapter with a fire sign by the last quarter of the year. All right, You don't want to give anything anymore. You don't want to show more of your generosity, that people are just running over you and using you. And you will be ready. It's like you're going to be moving on to the new horizon and to the new life around 2019. Let's take a look at Aquarius Dragon. Aquarius Dragon, it seems like you're going to be starting a family this year. And your wish to have a brand new life, it will also be given to you. It will also happen. Wow, I don't see any bad cards for you, Aquarius Dragon. Good for you. You're going to be moving on from the past, and I feel like this time you'll be reflecting more on what happened to 2017, that you just want to take the lessons out from it, and you don't want to repeat same mistakes in 2018. Most of the married Aquarius will also either you're going to be starting a family, there's a baby on the way, or you will find out that your partner is pregnant, and this is going to give you more inspiration to persevere more. In between first and second quarter of the year, you will be traveling, and be careful with temptation. Okay, especially that there is somebody from the past who's going to be coming back into your life. I feel like you need to be a little bit more cautious about this. Traveling will be very active, plus more projects, more career opportunities, and more projects that will be given or awarded to you the second quarter of the year, and you will be working so hard. And your management, your bosses will also be noticing your performance, and they're gonna, it's like you're gonna be earning their respect as well. Third quarter of the year, it's all about your family, and you'll be working so hard, especially that you will also be planning to obtain or to acquire a new property, or more likely to acquire a new house or mortgage. And you'll be so busy working and making money this entire year. So you're an exception, Aquarius Dragon. And I feel like, again, more traveling, or more travel activities for the last quarter of the year. Good for you. I also feel like you will start to grow and to mature emotionally, and you will start to care more for your partner. But be very careful if there is someone who's a fire sign that will be tempting you to get into a relationship, because this person will just bring you nothing but a disaster. Okay, you have to know your priorities, and you have to know where your life should be going. And I feel like you'll be choosing money, you'll be choosing your own happiness right now, and you'll be discarding this person, or you will just give this person a sound advice that they should be focusing on their life as well. Now, third quarter, I feel like as I've said, it's all about having a property, acquiring a new mortgage, or buying a new house, something like that, because you want something bigger for your family. Then third quarter, you will be thinking more changes, and you're going to be happy with the discipline that you have applied to yourself, because you're very analytical, and you feel like this 2018 should be something different than 2017, and you will be successful in making it differently. So good for you, Aquarius Dragon. Finally, Pisces Dragon. It's gonna be a neutral year for you, Pisces. Pisces dragon, both water. More communications, and I feel like you'll be offered a I'm seeing actually three things: winning something, a company that will be reaching out to you, plus communications with someone who's a mother figure, okay, that is regarding either an insurance or inheritance. Now, first quarter of the year, it will be all about family obligations, family heirloom, and uh well, responsibilities about a mother figure, that I feel like someone will be requiring you to go home and to talk to you, or to a mother figure, or someone who's an older female family member. Okay, right in the middle of first and second quarter, it seems like there is someone that you have to protect yourself from, and these are both fire signs, which is either it's a couple or a mother daughter, sorry, a father daughter, or they are just in one family. Okay, this people will try to take advantage of you, and you know who they are. You will also start moving away, and I feel like there will be more adventures and more travel that's going to be coming your way the second part of the year. But you will be so worried about your own biological family, because it seems like someone is trying to take advantage of either it's your mother or someone is a mother figure in your family, okay? But you have to work. Now, I don't see any problem with your finances or with your work this year, yet somehow that you will be, the main thing about you is all about your family member. Third quarter of the year, you're going to be feeling so stuck, and you feel like you can't really do anything to help someone that is actually in need of your help or attention. You'll be waiting for the right time to come. And last quarter of the year, you will be closing the door to someone, to somebody, or to some people, and you just want to cut the cords with people who's just continuously hurting you, taking advantage of you, and just not really doesn't really deserve your help or attention. I also feel like you need to be a little bit more vigilant with your relatives who's gonna be like running towards you because of some family finances or some family financial issues. There's also a property where you have to battle, or you have to debate with. Okay, there are some properties that you have to divide, but unfortunately there are some parties that they're not actually supposedly involved, but they want to involve themselves. Second quarter of the year, if you will be traveling, because I feel like there are, as I've said, there will be a lot of travel activities that will be in store, that will be given to you when it comes to your job. And this is something that will be breaking your heart, because you will be, even if you're actually far and successful in your own endeavor during this season or during this time, you will be so worried about your family. Third quarter, you will be getting an opportunity, but you will still be alone. So meaning, single Pisces, you will still be single up to the third quarter of the year. Married Pisces, you'll feel so alone in a relationship because you are kind of weathering the storm alone, or you are dealing with your own issues or with your own problems alone. You're not going to be getting any support from your partner. And last quarter, you will be, it's like there will be an issue about a property or about a house that will finally be settled outside the court, and it seems like you're going to be winning whatever it is that you're trying to fight for. Good for you. And there will be happiness in the family because you're the only one who can resolve this, and they know that they can count on you. Okay? I also feel like you will be working on cutting off an earth sign around your life, because this person seems like, it's like this relationship is all about having your own roads, and you want a partnership, okay, and not just a friendship. So you will decide to cut off this person either by filing for a divorce or breaking up. All right, And you're ready to move on. You're ready to be on your own. So don't worry about that, Pisces. Alright, so that's it for the dragon forecast this year, and wait for the next forecast again. Alright? Thank you and blessings to you.